What happens when Legos and creativity overflow? It's time to bring my builds to the next level. It is amazing what can come from something as simple as a foot, a talon, a claw. I first started this idea from this, a foot. This was given to me by a subscriber, a request for a hawk. And although simplicity should have been the way to go, detailed and large scale took over. Predator and prey. Hello, and welcome to the show. Got another subscriber requested item that came to you this month. I hope you enjoy it. As stated in the intro, this was all brought to you by the foot. I mean, doing one of these things, these claws here, I had to do something with it, and the size was not appropriate for a standard Lego creation, so we went full bore on it. I hope you enjoyed it. Many things have been happening since our last one. The reason why I haven't done one of these in a couple of months is simply because of all the work. As you can see behind me, I'm in my new workspace, sitting here at my computer station. I recently launched a Psycho Yoda Games channel. Feel free to check that out. I will have a link in the description, probably at the end of the video. I'm planning on doing all kinds of things on there, but we're just starting out with some Minecraft stuff, kind of ease into it. Let the subscribers know on this channel that I'm starting that channel, so you guys can get a feel for if you want to join me over there or not. Am I planning on keeping it long term? Yes, I'm planning on going with the gaming channel. I don't know how I'm going to do at it. I've gotten some good feedback from some people. But this is basically what I have decided I want to try to do full time. What does that mean? Well, I've been a stay-at-home dad for a while now, but work had to come back to us at some point. I had to start going back to work. I'm hoping to do that through this. I'm hoping to get to that point from YouTube. So my main channel, Psycho Yoda, is going to stay there. The Lego creations and the standard vanilla Let's Play, along with some tutorials in Minecraft, they will be continuing. I'm going to do a 2 for 2. It's going to be 2 Minecraft a week and 2 Legos a week. And then Wednesdays will be variations of different things, giving you highlights from the gaming channel, just random videos if I decide to do stuff. I have a couple of ideas I want to get going on. We'll see if it happens or not. Yes, I'm doing this for me. Ultimately, I'm doing this because I want to do it. But I'm doing this for you guys too, and I want to get interaction going. I want to see familiarity with certain people happening on a larger scale. Don't be afraid to talk to me. I'm not a person who gets angry easily or shies away from a conversation. You can get a hold of me on Twitter. That is by far the easiest way to do it. I also read all of my YouTube comments. There is now a G+ account linked to the Psycho Yoda channel and a separate one linked to the Psycho Yoda Games. So if you just want to know what videos are coming out on the Psycho Yoda channel, there you go. If you just want to know which ones are coming out on the Games channel, there you go. You can follow both of them and you get them full bore. Twitter has everything linked to it. You will always get all of my videos as they come out, but Twitter is where I talk to people. I have conversations with anybody who wants to have a conversation for the most part, and it's got to be relevant. If you're just gonna say hi, well, I probably will say hi, but that's gonna be the end of it. If you guys want to know more about me, if you want to get involved with my life, I'm happy to do so. Speaking of getting involved in my life, why don't we go ahead and take a look at a couple of questions. As stated both videos prior to this, if you guys want to put a comment in the comments down below, a question, for me to answer on the next level Legos, feel free to do so. This month we only have a couple of them. The first one comes from W. Bear. His question is, will I ever be opening a P.O. box for all the fans to send letters and gifts to? Well, for those that follow Generic B, you will notice something is missing from his playlists. He opened up a P.O. box and he got gifts going, and that's actually kind of how I started getting recognized here on the tubes. But you run into a situation where people just want a shout out. Does that mean I'm never going to have a P.O. box? No. At some point in time, if I get a large enough channel, yeah, I'd probably open up a P.O. box, but it's not going to be for me to read and show everything on camera. That doesn't mean I won't have a Christmas special or something like that where I would open up everybody's gifts and stuff. I mean, that's a really cool thing, and anybody who puts time into something deserves to see it on the video, but it's not something I'm even considering at this point. I'm such a small scale YouTuber that it's irrelevant, I think, at this point. So maybe down the road, maybe we'll look at it again and see what happens. Another question that I've already kind of answered this before a couple of times. There's been a lot of relation between ZaZiNombi's channel and mine. The question was basically, would I ever start doing firearms like ZaZiNombi's does? I will not. I think they're amazing. I think some of the other stuff that I've seen from people I follow on Twitter and on YouTube, the firearms that they build are outstanding and ridiculously cool. And I don't think that I couldn't... It's not that I couldn't create them, it's just that I don't create things like that. Another question comes from Lego Mindbreaker. This question is, how many pounds in Legos do I have? That person says they have about 73 pounds. I still haven't gotten an actual estimation as far as what it truly is, but I can tell you this. My Lego collection is over 200 pounds. I'm guesstimating without the plastics and stuff, it's going to be like 230 pounds worth of Legos. So there you go. The previous question came from Why Bother? Alrighty, so that's it for the questions part of this. Like I said, if you want to hear your question being answered on the next Lego video, feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. Next thing on it would be likes and subscribers. If you aren't subscribed to me and you enjoy my videos, feel free to subscribe. You're always welcome. Likes are important, and I want to tell you why this is so. It seems like the average person leaves a dislike because they don't want to see that video or anything like it again, which means it's a very good tool for those people that are trying to shape their video feed and what they get in it. But we need an offset. We need somebody who says, I did enjoy this video and I do want to see more, to hit the like button. So it's not that you guys have not been giving me likes. You have been doing that very well. But just keep that in mind. If you hit the like button, not only are you supporting me, but you're also telling the others on YouTube that, wait a second, you gotta look at this. This is cool. And you will get more in return of the same kind. The system that links videos together from other YouTubers is getting more critiqued and refined all the time. It is amazing what you can do after looking up something and find the related videos to it actually becoming more and more pertinent to what you want. And in order for that to succeed, you have to support the things that you actually want to see more of. So keep that in mind the next time you hear somebody or see somebody say, don't forget that like. If you really do like it, you should probably do so. That about wraps it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm trying to shorten this up just a bit because it seemed like the time frame was a little bit long. Let me know down in the comments anything you would like to see changed up a little more. I want to get this format refined as well. Lego Creations is always going to be there, but I want to keep this once a month thing going. So as usual, don't forget that like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Go Hawks!